Okay, Leos. The overall energy of this reading is the World card. You're entering a new life cycle. I can already see there's some confusion about this. You might have more than one life cycle you're facing to choose from here. So the World card surrounds your entire reading. It's about moving into a new life cycle. Up here in your highest energy is the Five of Swords. You're making changes. It's like you're making changes in your life. You need to let something go in order to move forward. How are you going to go about this? You know? There's a lot of confusion associated with this new life cycle. You do have Swords of Truth and Clarity here. So you get your truth and clarity. And I think the energy of this is having to look back at something in order to move forward. It's right next to the Six of Wands. The decision that you make on entering your new life cycle is going to be celebrated by the people who love you and care about you. So this is a very, you're going to make the right decision. You want to make the right decision. You're confused about making the right decision because we got the Two of Pentacles here. And you're like, should I, shouldn't I? Is this the right way or is this the right way? I mean, I feel like you have choices, a couple choices facing you. So, but I do feel like you're going to make the right decision because the Six of Wands came out. Whatever decision you do make, you do want people to be proud of you, and they will be. It has something to do with looking back, too. And you are really definitely moving forward into a new life cycle. I have the Justice card under the Five of Swords. Now, the Justice card is the card for Libra. Libra may be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace in somebody else's chart. But what's most important is having that sword of truth and clarity and keeping your scales balanced. You need to maintain your balance in your life, and you need to move forward with clarity and truth. So you're in self-protection mode. This is what's got you confused. You really need to do what's best for you to move into this new life cycle that is right in front of you. On the other side of the World card is the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, Leo, fire. Male or female, you're holding on to that staff of new beginnings and fresh starts. It's right under the Two of Pentacles. So you're ready to move forward. You're going to move forward. You're confused about how, what direction to go in. But you're going to find your truth, and you are going to find your clarity. You're going to stay balanced, and everybody is going to be celebratory about your achievements in this decision. So under the Justice card is the Chariot. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart, but you're definitely moving forward. This is all about moving forward. And sometimes it's like once you make your decision, I think you're going to move pretty swiftly. Next to the Chariot is the Nine of Swords. Under the World card, the new life cycle, you have been up in your head. And it is all about the swords. It is all about the truth and the clarity. You need to know that you're making the right decision in order to move forward. So, entering this new life cycle, it's been so confusing. You have all these thoughts have been going through your head about, should I, shouldn't I? What's the right way? If I do this, then this will happen. And oh, wow. So, you do get through it, though, because this Nine of Swords is it's right next to the Ten of Swords, which is right below your energy, and there's no 11. So you're coming to the end of this period in which you are in a state of confusion about how to move forward, what direction to move forward. So you're coming to the end of that. See, if you just see the end right there, okay? That is great. So you're moving forward. You're entering a new life cycle. Not after a lot of confusion, though. And having to leave something behind in order to do it, it looks like. Let's take out the second half of your reading. Okay. Up here in your highest energy is the Page of Cups. So this is one of the cards for Pisces. There's a fish in the cup, okay? It's an immature love offer. I don't think you've been getting the love that you feel like you should be getting. And I think this is what you're looking back at and what you're leaving behind. It's right next to the Seven of Wands, which is blocking. You're blocking unwanted energies here. And one of those unwanted energies is this Page of Cups. Because this truth and clarity that you seek in order to find your path forward is sitting right here with the Ace of Swords. You get your truth and clarity. And it has to do with this Page of Cups. So your truth and clarity is telling you to block this energy here. That, it's a tainted cup of love. There's not enough room for love in that cup. There's a fish in it. So you're kind of realizing that. And you are moving forward. And your guardian angels and spirit guides, this is Temperance, are all around you. Temperance is a card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But your guardian angels and spirit guides are working really hard to keep you balanced. You got one foot in the water and one foot on the land. They want you grounded. They want you to feel secure and stable in entering your new life cycle. So they're working really, really hard for you. They're all around you. So you do have help. Right next to Temperance is the Sun. See, Temperance is trying to bring the Sun in for you. The Sun is a fresh start, a new beginning. Surrounds the whole reading, this new life cycle. This new life cycle that you're entering is going to be filled with joy and love. So, by blocking this Page of Cups and your guardian angels here, see, by entertaining this Page of Cups, you've been blocking this energy of the Sun, too. But by blocking this Page of Cups, you're getting exactly what your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to lead you to. And that's all this joy and this new beginning here. I have the Strength card right next to the Sun. This is your card, Leo. There you are. So, what's most important is the infinity symbol there. So you know what you have to do. If you just, pay attention to your intuition, you know what you have to do, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. So here you are, ready for a fresh start. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you, trying to get you into this place of the Sun, which is where you want to go, because you have choices. It's like you have more than one way that you can go, but you want to go towards the Sun. Well, you are. You're going to make the right decisions. You're going to get your truth and your clarity. And it might be a difficult thing to do because it looks like you need to leave somebody behind. And I think that somebody is holding that Page of Cups. Or it's holding that cup there with the fish in it. So under Temperance is the Two of Cups. Now, this is a soulmate relationship here. Is this coming in? I believe this is coming in. Oh my gosh. Well, see, this Two of Cups is part of the Sun. So we're telling the story here, and the Sun comes in, you find the strength and the know-how, and you do what you need to do to enter this new life cycle. And there is a friend, a best friend, that's coming into your life. You may or may not know them yet. They're going to have a giant cup of love for you, and they are soulmates. They're coming in. Excuse me. They're right under Temperance. See the Two Cups? Right next to Temperance. They're trying to bring you together with someone else. That's why, that's why this is such a huge decision for you, and you don't even know it. But there's somebody out in the waiting for you to become available, to connect with. This is a soulmate, and they are your ship coming in. This is who you've been waiting for. This is the waiting, watching, and wondering card, the Three of Wands. Look at you hanging on to that staff of new beginnings and fresh starts. That's that same staff. And it's somebody coming in. They're waiting for you to make the right decisions and move forward, so that the two of you can come together. And that is what I'm saying, that your guardian angels and spirit guides are working really hard on. You're looking out here, there's 3 ships. And you're waiting for your ship to come in. They're your ship. They're on one of those ships. And what we have here next to your ship coming in and under your strength card of knowing what you have to do and finding the courage and the strength to do it is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this is not only love coming in, they also have a pentacle in their pocket. This is going to become a secure and stable relationship. Whoever it is out there on that ship waiting to come in for you. Wow. Powerful reading. I'm going to take out one more card for this reading. It's the Knight of Pentacles. You know, you have waited a long time for this soulmate to come in. There's that pentacle that is taken forever, it feels like, to get to you. It may even be lifetimes, but it's coming in. So this Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. They're finally here. Now, you don't know it. You don't know they're waiting for you out there, but you are going to get your truth and clarity. You are going to figure out what direction to go, which life cycle to move towards. And it's going to be a very joyful one, a very happy one. It might be somebody you already know. It might not, but they're coming in on your ship is coming in, and they're bringing this pentacle with them.